乐九好不好？乐九，好啊，对，这个乐九今天怎么样？
今天很好。
今天很好啊，对，这个今天把它打开啊，对，好，这个凯西来了，对，凯西今天怎么样？
今天很忙，
今天很忙啊，对，今天都忙什么？
我有一个烧烤的韩语和一个 interview。
哦，你有一个面试啊，对 ，interview，对，那个是什么样的面试？
Like who's it with?
对，什么样的面试？What kind of interview?
3M. It's for my major.
哦，对，是你的这个主修，对，那个I was playing with the window, and now can't seem to enlarge. 哦，这个汉娜来了，对，汉娜今天怎么样？
今天我也很忙。
你也很忙啊？今天忙什么？
今天我有2个烧烤。
有2个小考啊，对，这个一个是中文小考，另外一个呢，别的呢 ，the other 小考。
我的 science 课。
哦，你的科学课有小考，对，好，这个考过了没有？
是一点好。
考的还好啊，对，这个等一下要考那个生词和造句啊，复习的怎么样？复习是这个 review。
对。
复习的好吧？好，这个I'm trying to get the picture back. So now I would click on the start once again. Okay. Hope that there won't be any disruption. Let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. Now let me get rid of this one. Well, again, the regular screen disappeared. Okay. Let me try it again. Okay, launch meeting. OK， 好，今天你们的那个小考准备的怎么样？对，这个嘉旭，你今天怎么样？
不错。
今天不错，哈哈哈哈。你小考准备的怎么样？
我不知道我学习，可是我不知道。
学习啊，不是很清楚，对，好，这个李乐今天怎么样？
我觉得很好。
觉得很好啊，你那个小考复习的怎么样？
我学习很多。
学习很多啊，对，这个泰勒今天怎么样？
我今天很好。
也今天很好啊，你这个小考复习的怎么样？
我现在在复习。
好，现在在复习啊，应该很容易。对，那个 Chai 呢，今天怎么样？
你好，老师，今天我很好，
今天很好啊。小考复习的怎么样？
也太好，
也非常好啊。对啊，Harry 呢，今天怎么样？
今天很好，
今天很好啊。对，这个小考复习的怎么样？
呃，还好，
还好啊。对，好，好，那这样子，这个我们呢就这个看看那个我们小考的这个题目啊，这个我呢可以把这个小考的题目呢，像上次一样放在这个荧幕上。I can post the actually the quiz on the screen, and I can also post it on Canvas. Okay, so we'll try to explore new avenue. Okay, to see which one works better. Okay, 好，这个我们先试试看啊。这个 we'll try the Canvas posting first, and then I will put it on the screen. Okay, let's do it a little bit. 好，announcement， 对 ，announcement， 哦 ，choose file。All right, there's one, and then okay, all right, it's posted on Canvas now. Okay, now I'm going to also put it on the screen. Okay, yeah, click on, go up a little bit, share screen, and we'll have. All right, now you have both places to look at. So whichever one is more convenient, okay, we'll explore different possibilities. 一共5题啊，还是像上次一样。You can also grab a sheet and pencil or pen and write down the answers. Okay. And then send your file to me with the answers.
老师
对，写完了。
呀，你要我们给你发一个邮件吗
对对，yeah，
？OK，
像上次一样，yeah，like last time. Okay, you can email me your file containing the answers. 泰勒写完了啊，
呀，我现在在写邮件。
好，现在写邮件，对，working on the email，对。如果你需要看试题的话，okay, if you still need to look at the questions, then there is the Canvas version for you to look at.
Sure. Where do I find the Canvas version? Is it in files?
It's actually the announcement. You access the announcement, and then there's a file attached. So you, as you normally do, open the file, then you will see the questions. So you don't remember the questions, yeah.
Oh, just the one you put on the screen had the traditional characters. So when I got to number 5, I didn't recognize it.
Oh, they're right. Okay, it's good that you call my attention to that. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. What number 5? 他的汉字写得最漂亮. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me. See. Okay.
老师, I don't see it in Canvas.
Yes.
I can't find it either.
Yeah, I can't.
You can find it either. Okay, then I'll
No.
put that on. Yeah. If you find it, as I said, we explore different possibilities, and that apparently may not work right now. Let's share. Okay. And okay. Yeah, you're right. The last one, that's the traditional character. Let me and then the other one. Okay. All right. Okay. So you have the simplified character, okay, right by the traditional one. Okay, there are two. Yeah, the first one, and then the second one. Yeah, and this one, okay, that's or so. Okay. simplified version. Yeah, this one. Okay. And oh my, yeah, the also the character. Yeah, that's a simple one. And yet the even number 3, yeah, I've used okay, now you have all the simplified characters in place. Uh,啊，理了，写完了。那就写完了。好，好，stop sharing， 对，好，这个家序也写完了啊，对，那个都写完了，啊，好，
谢谢老师 I'm still studying
小孩在写啊，
对，
对，
下次的小考我们能用 simplified 汉字？I mean，你能用 simplified 汉字写吗？因为我们没有复习 traditional 汉字。
对，因为对我来说啊，对 ，to me，there's no difference between the simplified and traditional styles. That's the reason why when I concentrate on the work, very often I would simply take one for the other easily. So to me, I will have to make a conscientious effort. In other words, I have to tell myself, now, you have to use either the simplified style or the traditional style. But if I don't do it conscientiously, these two are the same to me. So that's the reason why that, because when I look at the sentences, they certainly make sense to me. You see, I don't have to use, so to speak, my brains in order to understand. It's almost a mechanic response. And so that's the reason why that, as you said, I use a traditional style, and throughout the entire process, I mean, there's nothing unusual to me until you pointed out. Then I began to use my mind, so to speak, to think about it. And yes, sure enough. So this is just one of those occasions when I let my, in a way, my subconsciousness or unconsciousness take over me. Okay, but yeah, 不会这样子了。Later on, I'll make sure that before I finalize the version, then it's going to be in a simplified style. Okay, good point. 好，都写完了啊。那我们今天呢，就开始看那个新的一课啊。Apparently, my version made made you nervous. Yeah, my apologies. But it worked out all right at the end. 好，我们看第28课的生词啊。第一个字呢，是这个氢啊。氢呢，you have the character for the vehicle on the left, okay? And apparently, 氢呢 refers to the weight of the vehicle, okay? And of course, the vehicle could be, of course, in modern times, a bicycle. It could be a push cart, okay, in ancient times as well. And so that's the reason why that the vehicle for the ancient Chinese to move normally is of a lightweight. But if you're thinking of a vehicle in terms of a car, that would be the opposite of 轻 light. Okay, is anything but light. Okay. 所以在右边呢是一个声符 is a phonetic symbol on the right. Okay. By itself, it is a weaving machine. Okay. And again, the meaning of the weaving machine, even though it's used as a phonetic symbol, is related, or you can say even contributes to the meaning of a whole character. Let's look at the image. Okay. 氢 originally, you have kind of like a plank on the top, and then you have the strings of another shelf at the bottom. Okay, and so the middle part, okay, those are the strands of silk. And so it's a weaving machine, and since silk is considered to be certainly light, to say the least. Okay, and so that's the reason why, even though okay, 金 by itself is used as a phonetic symbol, but the meaning, since it involves silk, okay, is related to the whole character. 氢. I guess not that many things are even lighter than the silk. Okay, things that you can see. 锂呢? On the left, you have a character 是. 是呢, by itself means to show or to reveal or used as a noun revelation, okay, and to express. Okay. This one, okay, is originally, would see the image, okay, originally the image of actually very simple one. An image of an altar. It's a rather simple order, okay. Of course, on top of the order, there is the sacrificial animal. And this character in Oragabon script, okay, the most ancient Chinese writing, okay, sometimes on top of a order has a horizontal stroke shorter than the bottom one, the top of the order. And then on the left, there is sometimes also a left slanting stroke. And sometimes in some versions, there is a symmetrical stroke on the right. And these three strokes are used to represent the presence of the deity, God. And so if you see the ancient character with these strokes around, that means the character is indicating the omnipresence of God. Okay. Sometimes there's only one stroke, either on the left or on the right, or on the top, and that means at that particular point, God appears at that particular location. So this character, based on the image of an altar, now is used to indicate the meanings of revelation or expression, okay, from there, or to show, to express, used as a verb, okay. So you have the, I will call that revelation radical. And since revelation is related to God, okay, and so the character Li on the right is almost like the curved Arabic number 1. Okay? That's a way to remember it. Okay? And the sound is also related to number 1, yi, okay, in Chinese, and then the sound of this character Li, okay, is in a different tone. And so since Li means, okay, rituals or ceremony, okay, or rites, synonym of ritual. And so ritual ceremony in ancient time, just about everywhere in the world normally, were related to deities. Okay? You have a worshiping ceremony, and then a deity certainly involved. Okay? And so that's the reason why this character now, okay, is also commonly used to indicate etiquette. But etiquette is actually derived from God's commandments in a way, especially in ancient times. Okay, and so here you have Li, meaning rituals or etiquette. Okay, depend 看你的意思. It depends on the meaning you want to convey. Okay. 在下边情呢 hard radical on the left and phonetic symbol on the right is the same phonetic symbol as 静, 安静. Okay. So 情, the meaning comes from the heart on the left, okay, meanings emotions, feelings, okay, since emotions and feelings in ancient China, okay, of course, even nowadays, okay, or considered to be related to the heart, to the movement of the heart, so to speak. Okay? And of course, if one gets excited, one's heart tends to beat faster. So it's understandable in that regard. 意呢, same as in 意思, and the top part is a character for 音, as in 声音. We have just learned that one, okay? And here is used as a phonetic symbol. But the meaning of a phonetic symbol is also related to the meaning of a whole character, in that yin sound, okay, is closely, almost inseparable from the meaning. Okay? Of course, when God conveys his meaning, he doesn't need necessarily sound. Okay, there may be sound, but there may not be the sound. But when human beings communicate with each other, and more often than not, okay, before writing was invented, you need a sound. Okay, and so that's the reason why yin is used here to also indicate the meaning. 重呢, basically, it's a big belly pot, okay, cooking pot. So you can still see that big belly in the middle, okay, and then you have a base at the bottom, okay. So the cooking pot in ancient China, okay, made of bronze normally is very heavy. Okay, so that's the reason why that you get the meaning of 重. 重呢, means heavy. So literally, this phrase means it's light in terms of etiquette, okay, but heavy in terms of its meaning or significance, okay, and also in terms of feelings. Okay, so that's an idiom, a cliche, to indicate something similar to the expression in English. It's just a small token, but with great feelings, affections. 好，所以礼轻情意重。You probably have noticed that in both chapters, they begin with a cliche. Okay? Chinese are a cliche-loving people. they can't carry on the conversation that far without cliches. Okay? That's the reason why that you get to see them first. Okay? And of course, here in English composition class, normally one of the first things a teacher will make sure to tell you is avoid cliches. You want to be renovative, okay? Original. But the Chinese practice is the opposite. They don't want you to be original. They want you to be conventional. Okay. So, 入乡随俗. When you study language, that you have to follow their practice. Okay. So, 好，在第二个字啊，节日，节的话 it has bamboo radical on the top, okay, and then phonetic symbol at the bottom, okay. The bamboo, if you have seen the bamboo, okay, you will certainly remember that the bamboo plant actually consists of different segments. The segments are very distinct. Okay, so 节呢 gets a sense from the bamboo, meaning segment. Okay, and from the segment, then you have extension meaning of holiday. Okay, apparently the Chinese, most people calculate time in terms of holidays. New Year, Christmas, and then the other days will somehow fall in order after the holiday. And at the bottom part is phonetic symbol, okay, by itself is pronounced qi, okay, and this character actually is based on a person bending. And in the traditional form, there is actually a cooking pot on the left. So it's a person bending over the cooking pot. That means a person goes to the cooking pot ready to eat. So you have the sense of to approach, to come closer. So 节. And then 日 day, okay? So literally that means the date that will regulate your calendar. 节日 holiday 啊，对。美国最大的节日是什么节日？家畜。
什么？
美国最大的节日是什么节日？
节日。
节日 ，Yeah, the one that we're looking at.
Oh.
Holiday.
How do you say? How do you say? I don't know how to say any of them in Chinese.
Okay. All right. We will work together.
I guess.
What word do you have in mind?
It's like I guess Christmas, right?
圣诞。
圣诞。
圣呢 it's even it even rhymes with the word saint.
Oh, okay.
That means, 诞呢 means birthday. So the saint's birthday. 圣诞节 holiday 啊，最大的节日。好，第三个准备。准呢 has a water radical, okay, or ice radical, okay. They are all actually the same origin. On the right, that's a phonetic symbol. You have also seen it in the character, I'm sure, of 谁 meaning 谁？对，汉娜，你是谁？米宁，
我不知道。
凯西，谁是什么意思？你 as in 你是谁？
What like the saint?
No. 谁呢 means who or whom. 你是谁 ？Who are you? 是这样。所以谁的话 ，it's a phonetic symbol in 谁。Let's see the image of this character. Okay. All right. 谁 There is one more dot there, but I wouldn't add it to the picture now. Are you able to tell me what is that? 那是什么？这个凯西，那是什么？
Bottom?
啊
At the bottom of it?
The whole thing, whole picture. See whether you are able to tell without my adding there's a Chinese cliche.
It looks like a bird.
You got it. You got it. 非常好. Yeah. So the whole picture has the eye. Okay. There is a Chinese cliche called 画龙点睛. You paint a dragon and leave the eye until the last moment. Okay. Before it takes off, because once you paint the eye, it will become alive. Okay. That's what the cliche indicates. So it's a bird. Okay. Shape. More precisely, nowadays used to indicate an eagle. 对，谁？所以准的话 the meaning, okay, by itself means norm, standard, criterion. Of course, the meaning comes from water, because when you have a body of calm water, the height is of the same everywhere. Okay? And that's of course, the meaning used to indicate standard criterion. It's the same, okay, for everyone. Yeah. And these phonetic symbol shape based on the image of bird, okay, is related to the meaning of whole character, in that the bird has a much more keen vision than people do. Okay? The eagle can see about a couple miles away from the sky. Okay? They can catch a little mouse, okay? Especially owl. Okay? They have very keen vision, and so the of course execution, the application of standard, okay, norm, criteria, okay, is closely related to one's perception, keen perception, okay. So that's the reason why that you have that as phonetic symbol. So 准呢, from standard, okay, criterion, then you have the meaning used as a verb, okay, meaning to permit, okay, whether it agrees with the criterion, okay, permit, allowed, okay, and from permit, allowed, okay, you again by extension get the meaning of to prepare. Because you are not allowed to do something. No preparation, okay, should be considered. Otherwise, you will be wasting your time. Okay. 背 a synonym. On the top is a hand, okay, and at the bottom is a checkered rice field, and so it's a compound image of a person working in the rice field to prepare food for the family. Okay? So the family expects food to be put on the table. Okay? So 准备, they are synonyms meaning to prepare. 你这次小考准备的好不好？对，准备的很好。可惜，对，这个米勒呢，准备的怎么样？
To help, right?
很好，对，这准备的很好。好，第4个字，月饼，月 moon. Okay, it's based on the image of a crescent, okay, new moon. And the 饼呢 shares the food radical on the left. Okay, 食 as in 食物 is a radical. When you say a radical, okay, in Chinese, the independent form, okay, is definitely, okay, different from the radical. Okay, radical normally tends to be a condensed version of the independent character. Okay. And 饼呢, phonetic symbol on the right, is based on the image of two persons bound together. Okay. if you see the original image, then it become more clear. Okay. You have, all right, person standing here, another person standing here, and then they are bound together, okay? And so from there, you get a sense of both, okay? And the reason why cake takes on this phonetic symbol is that a moon cake normally contains not only flour, but some sweets inside. Okay, it's combined form. So 月饼 literally moon cake. 吃过月饼没有？这个 Tyler。
Yeah， 我吃过了。
吃过月饼啊？对，这个乐九吃过月饼没有？
没吃过。
没吃过，这个啊，这个 we ought to get a piece of 月饼 for you at one point， 让你尝尝。好，今天我们时间到了啊，那个 time is up， 有没有什么问题？没什么问题啊。对，那个 I would post the word 保重，那重呢 is the same 重。As in 礼轻情意重 heavy. That means you want to attach weight to yourself. Weight in the sense that you need to look after yourself, value yourself as much as you can. 所以各位保重。我 end up the lesson here. 再见，对，再见，对。